It's pretty much our stream starting countdown gone, and we are... Well, it's already quite late, it's almost 10 PM, so let's see if we can't just bash this out in a oneer. So it's Slay the Spire. I really like this game. I was recommended it when I was checking out card games after Animation Throwdown left me hungry for more, and it's really good. It's not exactly what I'm looking for, but this game is really good. Kind of similar to FTL, really. More FTL than the card game I'm experiencing with, but hell, let's just get into it. So, I have already beaten this game in my own time, and I also beat it once on stream. I think I beat it with... I think it was the Ironclad. I died right at the end with Silent. I used to say I didn't like Defect, and then I gave him another chance, and then I really rather enjoyed him. I think the thing was, I was so new to the game that my headspace was taken up by so many things that adding the orbs in was too much. Now, oh yeah, bring on the orbs. Bring on the evocation. And I recently won with the Watcher as well. In fact, I slayed the heart with the Watcher on Ascension 1. Now, I am not suicidal enough to just jump all the way up to Ascension 20. I'll probably die. I would like to play around with Ascension 10, but first I want to see if I can actually handle Ascension 5, or handle it all. Since I last played as the... Well, actually, you know what? Chat, what will we play as? It's very disappointing this game only has 4 characters. I think I will look into mods to see if I can add more, but are they going to be balanced? I don't know. I want to make my own Dominions-themed mod for this as well. Summon Tarask as one of your cards here. Right, what do we have here? Defect, Silent, Watcher, Defect. That's 2 for Defect. Anyone want to chip in and push it one way or the other? People keep bringing up Gwent, but no one's actually told me why it's a compelling game to play. I have no love for The Witcher. I haven't played any of it. From what I've seen, it hasn't drawn me in. Seems to be a lot of love for Defect. So let's bring in Defect. We're playing on Ascension 5. I have not beaten all these Ascensions. I just unlocked them by going into the game's files and putting in a tiny little check that says, yes, we have all these unlocked. So let's go, Defect. What are our Ascension debuffs or anti-buffs? More elites. More deadly normal enemies, elites are deadlier, bosses are deadlier, and we heal less after boss battles. Doesn't say how much, but I think I heard this was you only heal 75 instead of 100%. Let us go. The Defect has a really nice card that generates power. Each turn, it quickly spirals out of control. Generates a power card each turn. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Sounds rare as well. Right, what are we going to do? I don't actually like Cracked Core that much. 3 potions, probably not a big fan of. Colorless cards can be good, but you know what? I think I'm just going to lose that and grab a random relic and pray to God that it's not the ectoplasm. Although transforming 2 of our crappy cards... Oh, we lose all gold. Well, forget that. Give me my relic. And it's ectoplasm! Amazing! Well, gold is now useless. I guess that means I can also throw away all my gold in bad events, but whatever, them's the breaks. That's what I get for laughing so incredibly hard at Baron for having the same thing happen. And this is an indicator that we're going to be fighting the Hexagon at the end of this. I have not played around with the custom mode, Zingus. Right, how are we even going to do this? Maybe I should have looked at the map before I took the bonus there. So without gold, mystery and merchant are both pretty much wasted on me. I mean, I guess I got 99 money, but wow, not being able to merchant is something fierce. I guess I'll take this kind of route. Enemy, 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 mystery, enemy, possibly campfire if we need it. Yeah, sounds good to me. Let's a go. Energy per turn is priceless, indebted for life. I don't know, you can get some nice combos up that just give you huge amounts of energy, but I guess very early on, this is super nice. Wow. No kidding about them being deadlier. These little crappy guys hitting for 12 damage, that's borderline scary. Anyway, not much I can do but defend, and strike, and strike. That 6 damage is inevitable. Just putting it out there, I'm not good at this game. I'm not experienced at this game. There's going to be a lot of things that I blindingly obviously miss, and that will frustrate people. It often does. Anyway, Not worth defending here whatsoever, but I have extra points, so zappity zappity, strikety, strikety, and this does nothing, but we do it anyway. Oh boy, that's the last thing I want to see is more strength on you. Fortunately, I can completely nullify that with 1, 2, 3 blocks. And because of our extra power, I strike you regardless. However, the strike does absolutely nothing because he's already... Oh, well, no, not necessarily. It gets rid of his defense, which means the lightning can still hit him. So that's quite good. You should be dead if you don't defend up too much right now. Strike, strike, strike. Jewel cast. Yeah, you're dead. Dead, dead, dead. I didn't even need the lightning. Right, that's strange. You can no longer gain gold, but look at this gold. Well, let's hope the cards are at least good. These are all bad. There is Go for the Eyes, which can be really nice, but Frost is also really nice. Weak is just so nice for shutting down some big heavy attacks. However, getting the Frost is quite nice. Charge battery, gain 7 block, and gain power. It's pretty nice if I have expensive cards, but I don't. Nothing costs more than 1. Torn between these two. I'm not a big fan of Frost, actually. Just give me my charge battery. Alright, carry on. Curling up, immediately attacking me, and I have very little with which to defend myself. So, not much for it, but to... Well, actually no, charge battery helps me store up, doesn't it? So let's actually give that some consideration. If I got very lucky, I could strike and kill you with lightning. That's asking for a bit too much hope, though. I think I'd rather just strike both of them. I don't know. I can nullify most of this damage just like that. But I like to get the curl out of the way. No, let's nullify as much damage as we can. They lose that guard next turn anyway. Ah, bollocks. Strike Orb wouldn't have killed it because of curl. Yeah, good point. I keep forgetting about that. Well, never mind. That's only 2 damage. Not the worst thing in the world. You can die rather easily. In fact, Jewel Cast is a good chance that's just going to kill you outright. We should check and see how that operates. Yeah, and now you're already dead. Weak Potion and... Deal 10 damage. Put all cost 0 cards from your discard pile into your hand. Huh. I don't have any cost 0 cards, so I'm hard pressed to go for you, but maybe I will. That just sounds like it would be really useful down the line, so I'll grab it now. Yeah, I don't have Go for the Eyes. Already wish I'd gotten it. Well, at least it does 10 damage if nothing else. You're gonna slime me. I could just strike you out of your misery. Strike, strike, defend. Yeah, I'd rather not take that negative effect. I forget what it is, weak or something, but let's just not have you do anything. Block a bunch of that, and zippity zap. Damage is inevitable. I'm not going to cry over taking some of it. I just want to limit it a fair amount. Yeah, loads of colorless cards come in nice and cheaply, don't they? Forget the block. I'm more interested in grabbing this because it gets me the extra power next turn. More options are better options, and I'm not going to use defend here, or at least there's no good reason to, so get with that. Let us evoke you twice, smack you, and then you're pretty much dead now, so that's okay. I found the ice cream relic once. My god, it's so powerful to be able to stack up all of your power. Oh my god, you're already dead. Farewell. Strike. And strike. 6 damage to all enemies and draw a card. I don't have a lot of orbs, and I might not even be playing with a lot of orbs. Recursion is pretty nice, though. I guess I'll grab Sweeping Beam. It's not my ideal. We're not really building much here. Recursion can be almost everything could be extremely powerful. I don't mind triggering a trap. Give me that golden idol. And unplayably injured. Take damage. Lose max hit points. That's not a lot of max hit points. I'm not scared about that. Let's just hide away. No point going to the merchant. We'll be avoiding the merchant as much as we can. What does the golden idol do? Oh, crap. Right. However, that golden idol can be used in a future event, so go us. This isn't so hot, though. I mean, even that 6/6, and actually I'll do this so I can draw an extra card. Yeah, it's just more striking. And even that 18 won't help me here, so we'll just block as much of this as we can and start laying into the little slimy bugger. Could have used my weak potion, but nah. We do have an opportunity to rest after this, but I would prefer not to rest. Seems like a waste of time. Right. Well, charge battery mostly gives us the block to deal with, but sadly, not much we can do, but just defend, because all for one isn't... Oh, right, all for one does damage. That was a mistake. First of many. Probably not even the first. Gotta remember that all for one deals damage. We're getting those slimes, which are not doing us any favors, and boy, this is starting to look like it's going to hurt us a fair bit. Right, let's see if we can be lucky and kill off the acid slime first. No, but the strike will kill it. And then I can zippity zap, defend, strike, and do I want to take that extra damage? Yeah, we can handle a bit of damage. Having a gold counter linked to Ectoplasm would be great to see the value siphoned as the run goes. It's painful stuff. This is also painful, nothing but defending. At least I can exhaust my slimies. Getting plenty of power here, but I need things that I can play for it. Give me the Sweeping Beam to begin with, to completely break its shield, and then we see what it ends up with. 15, I cannot defend much of that 15. Can I kill you? With strike and all for one, that's 22 damage. That's insufficient. It's gonna hurt, isn't it? And I don't have any zero cost things here whatsoever. Boy, we're having a rough start. Strike, 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 defend. Do I really want to take that 10 damage? I guess I am. That weak potion cries out to me. But I feel like there's a bigger... Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Don't give me that damage. Didn't reduce much, but it was something. I was taking too much damage, feeling very uncomfortable with it. I'm feeling even less comfortable now. There we go, that'll kill you. Taking a lot of hits here, Jesus. And it's really not giving me cards to make me excited. Deal 9 damage, put the next card from this on top of your draw pile, so an opportunity to play something twice. I think I'll use Sweeping Beam though. I like being able to draw lots of cards. I really don't feel ready for an elite. But if I take the Campfire, I get an even nastier elite, so elite it is. This guy, he powers up when you use skill cards, as I recall. So... should I just do as much damage as I can? There's a lot of drawing cards here, though. Yeah, just start piling on the damage while we can. Nothing for it. Yeah, I got all the keys and beat the heart once. In fact, I did that last night. Right, now he wants to give me the pain. Now I'm really starting to wish I'd kept my weakening potion here. I don't want to strengthen him even more, so I think my best bet is to just smack him a lot. I mean, if I defend now, I'll drop 3 damage, but then I just eat 2 more in the next turn, and I don't know how many more turns there are, so give it to me. 2 fairly useless things here. It hurts. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. Nothing but skills. Okay. Not much choice, really. Right, can I at least kill you now? Not really. 6, 6, and 6, and I am deader than dead. Better off just striking him like this. Boy, we're not feeling too hot right now. Right, at least you are dead now. Just strike, strike, and gone. Peace Pipe. You can now remove cards from your deck at rest. Yeah. But, well, I wouldn't mind that extra 5 hit points. Machine Learning. Draw an additional card. Bullseye. Deal lock on. Take the Machine Learning, please. This next fight's probably just going to kill me outright, though. What a rough run this has been. And I struggle to think how it could have gone much better. Well, not by taking Ectoplasm. Right. Let's see what extra card... Well, I like Machine Learning, because I can pretty much block you. Get extra cards. Let's draw another card to see what it is. I could block to negate this, but I think I'll strike just to try and kill you faster. Ah, Rake weakens me. That's unpleasant as well. I guess I don't want to take any damage, so let's block all of that. Channel the lightning. Sweep the beam to draw. Do I even want to draw? Makes no real odds to me, just do the damage. Ooh, dearie me. That's 13 damage, of which I can't negate all, but I could draw another card. I might get lucky, and it's an extra defend card. It is, alright. You ain't touching me today, sunshine. Looks grim, but hey, sometimes you have those starts in FTL where you have no shields, and they've got a beam drone, and they just ravage you horribly for a while, and you just gotta deal with it. Let's see, I can deal 16 and 10, and with that you're dead. Dexterity, and... Well, given that we get them back, maybe I should start going for free cards. Now, I'm in a lot of trouble here. Only 7 health. Not a lot of opportunities to heal. If I go that way, that elite kills me. If I go this way, I kind of need to avoid the elite and get to the campfire. Yeah, it's the only chance. There's no way I can beat an elite without taking 7 damage right now. Right. Spiky slime, large. You divide when you take a lot of damage. Let's get our zappy thing. Maybe I'll just dual cast it immediately. Dual, get that just so I get some extra turn next turn and strike you down. And then if you intend to attack me next turn, I just need to deal 11 damage and you will split. But you don't. What I could do is, in fact, smack you around for only 10 damage, and then wait for my next turn. What are you going to do to me, though? You keep licking me, making me vulnerable. It's okay, though. Now you intend to hurt me quite a bit. That gives me an opportunity to do some machine learning. And then I'm gonna smack you. Well, before I smack you, let's do a sweeping beam. Meow. And now you're gonna split. I'll do this just so it's in my discard pile, although it doesn't really matter, does it? Just keep laying on the damage. Lay on the damage, and lay on the damage. Ah, it's a shame. I should have done the other thing first, so I could have used this and gained an extra turn next. So you split to 2 very easy to destroy enemies that should have about 7 or 8 health each. Wait, what? That's not allowed. That's not how things work around here. Well, I can go for your eyes, and that means my 2 strikes will kill you. Channel my lightning, strike you, and now you're dead. Split is based on how many hit points the big one had remaining. Okay. Wait, really? How much hit points did he have remaining? Something feels like it didn't add up there. Anyway, die. Get the fear potion and grab... Boot sequence is kind of nice, because it's free, and I think my build is going to be based around free cards that I can re-withdraw. He had 13, so both of them had 13. Okay, okay. I thought he'd had 13, so they would have had both 7 or 8. I am not so certain I'm going to go for the keys. Especially when we have Shuriken, which is rather nice. It exhausts Jake. There's no discard pile. Oh, okay. Well, mistakes have been made. Give me that Shuriken regardless. Can't really go for the elite. He'll mop the floor with me. Let's hope we have the beam weapon here. We do have the sweeping beam. Ooh, but they have problems for me. Well, let's boot sequence away some of that. Beam down all of you. It's every 3 attacks I gain strength. If I all for one you and sweeping beam the rest... Ah, no, I should go for the eyes first. Who's going to live out of all of this? Well, let's think more about how we reduce the damage that we've taken first. Go for the eyes. And then sweeping beam, so I can draw a card. Who knows, it might be free. Well, actually it wouldn't be free, would it? All for one kills you. And then go for the eyes, reduces your attack. And just like that, I block everything. And hey, why not block even more? Actually, if I counted, I should have used go for the eyes on you. Because they wouldn't have been able to get through my block anyway. Not that it matters much, we have Sweeping Beam right here with our improved strength, courtesy of all the stuff we were doing. So, time for you all to simply die. Beam Cell. It's free, and I think I'm just going to be grabbing every free card I can. Deal 7 damage, draw 4 cards. Discard all cards drawn this way that do not cost 0. I don't know. Deal 15 damage, reduce this card's cost by 1 this combat. This could become free, actually. And 15 damage is a whole lot better than 3. But that requires us to go through our deck a few times, and I'm going to have a big bloated deck of low-cost cards, so... Come on, nice event that doesn't kill me. Yeah, I'm aware of that, Acro. Right. Transform, upgrade, remove. Is there anything that I truly want to upgrade? I don't like ones that just give you a minute power increase. Innate for machine learning is pretty good. What about the one that... Yeah, see, this would be nice if it were cheaper. Charge battery. 10 block again, not very good. How about going for the eyes? I might go for innate machine learning, just to get more cards drawn. Or I could upgrade a fairly useless looking card, or transform it, leave it to the gods of chance what we end up with. Dual cost or zap, go to 0 cost. Oh, dual cast. Yeah, dual cast goes free, but I don't have a lot of orbs. In fact, I only have zap as my orb thing, although I'm sure we'll find other ways to zap. Innate machine learning, huh? You know what? Our deck's a little awful right now. Let's just take a chance. Let's transform... Sometimes you can get something that replaces all your blocks and strikes, but I can't really count on that, can I? And Evoke can certainly get us a whole lot of pain coming out quite quickly. You know, I got a lot of attack things. Let's upgrade Strike to something random. It'll Ottle Black Bottle, it'll Ottle you. Oh my god, another machine learning. Actually, those stack, don't they? So if I have both of these going, I draw 2 additional cards every turn. Could be useful. You know, go with the drown the enemy in card strategy. Boot sequence. You're going to help me out here. I'm still dying, by the way, horribly. This is going to apply vulnerable, which is going to help me out here, but let's have our machine learning. I guess we're doing this as well. I can gain my block. I can vulnerable you. Not that that mattered. And there we go. Everything played, and we boost our strength. God, if we keep drawing loads of cards, we could boost our strength something fierce. Nice engine if you can get enough cost 0 cards. I'm working on it. Start of your... Yeah, let's draw... Ooh, God, he's hurting us. But go for the eyes could help us out here. So let's get even more cards. Let's go for his eyes. Get that weakened down. I do want to defend, but I want to see what extra card I have to play with. Dual cast does nothing for me. I want to strike. Actually, I can strike and double defend, so... Strike... Defend, defend. Alright, we're holding together on 10% health. No, the strength game isn't permanent. It would be obscene if it was. There are no 0 cost cards in my discard pile, so all for 1 is wasted. So I guess I will gain my 7 block. I can't afford to take any real damage here, so I'm gonna have to defend some more. And I can't get 3 attacks in anyway, so I'll defend, I'll zap, and I will strike. Actually, I should have just killed you, shouldn't I? What am I playing at? There we go. Didn't pay attention to his health. Those are the kind of oversights that cost you. Right, what do we have? Gain 1 artifact. I used to think that gave you one of these, but these are not artifacts, these are relics. Deal 11 damage for 1 still seems rather nice, though. Double your energy. That feels like it could really, really do some nasty things. So I'm actually going to grab that. More planning for the future there. Core Surge is really good. How? I mean, sure, but how? I really need to double rest up here. It pains me to do so, but I just don't have the health. You might want to take the gold. Yeah, take the gold. I need that healing. I'm pretty dead without it. Okay. Hey, maybe I should gain that gold. No, let's just throw our gold away. Taking another rest. Well, it might save my life. Remove a card, upgrade a card. What is the double energy upgrade to? Makes it free. Yummy. What does Recall do? This gets us the ruby key, and we need 3 keys if we want to fight the true end. Horrible run like this, I don't think I'm going to be going for the true end, but if it suddenly shapes up into some amazing run, I could reconsider. I am actually going to rest up some more. I hate wasting time like that on healing, but the sad truth is we took an absolute crushing early on. Recht. Well, there's no point using boot sequence. It would just disappear, and what do you do anyway here? I don't know. Let's gain some extra power for next turn. And I guess I'm just going to start smacking about you. See what you do. Okay, I thought that might suddenly wake you up or something. Well, just start dealing damage. Hex Ghost is about to do nasty things to me. I think his turn 2 or 3 is brutal when all of his hexagons are lit up. Yeah, like that, like that. 5 damage 6 times. 30 damage. Can we deal with that? Not really, but I can at least vulnerable you. Oh, machine learning for sure. I'm going to sweeping beam you, so I see what kind of card I can get. Oh, I should... Oh, no, doubling energy wouldn't do anything at this point. You know, we don't carry it over or anything. Let's weaken you. God, I wish I had a lot more defense right now, but all I get is this crummy 5 block. I should have used dexterity to get more block there. Oh well. Here come the pain. Ouch. Right, just straight up 6 damage. That seems nice and easy. How about we evoke more machine learning? I'd like to attack you 3 times so I can get my strength boost. I only need a little bit of defense and I'll surely be okay, especially if I vulnerable you. Then I beam you. Dual cast, I don't think that takes advantage of their weakened sense, so I might actually hold on to the lightning. This is probably going to be a drawn out fight, better to get in the damage while I can. So instead I shall strike you to get my strength up. And defend not to take too much of a curb stomping here. First time catching the game, what's the premise? It's a roguelike deck builder, and I think it's very good. But I'm not experienced in the genre, I can't stress that enough. Right, boot sequence will save me from most of this horror show, so let's get that in for free. I always like to get my sweeping beam in to draw more cards to see what exactly I have to play with. For example, double energy could actually make me play a lot of cards here. So let's just see what we have to work with. That is not double energy. You're going to hit me for 12. I see no reason not to completely block that away with charge battery. Extra stuff to use next turn. Charge some more lightning. Strike the bugger. I didn't have enough damage cards to do more than that anyway, so that's okay. He's lighting up his hexagons though, you know my feelings on hexagons. Right. There's my double energy. But am I actually going to get use out of it? I am going to draw another card, at least one other card. And it could be all for one, which would actually be kind of useful for me. Well, would it? No, I have no zero cost cards here, for now. Anyway, let's double up our energy. No, not until I Sweeping Beam. Let's see what our other card is before we consider doubling our energy. However, I should apply Vulnerable first, so he takes more damage. Then we do a bit more damage. And it's go for the eyes, so I can make you weak as well. That means only one bit of blocking. So double energy would be wasted here. I already have four stuff for 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I won't be able to. Unplayable, 2 damage. However, I think you block that. So go for the old eyes. I'm stronger now. Shame I can't play another attack on you. But we strike. We defend. 5 block. I might dual cast you right now anyway. Let's just start stacking up that damage. Defend ourselves, and we'll take 1 damage this turn. That's sustainable to a degree. One of the very few non-pay to win. Yeah, you can't pay even if you wanted to. Damn those burns, they're going to start stacking up. Now what do you want to do? Block and buff. So let's see what we can do here. We have all for 1, but I have no free cards here. So what I should certainly do is smack you with Vulnerable first. No good reason not to. And I don't need to defend, so I can go into other things. Right, I want to do that Sweeping Beam and see what my other card is. Could be anything. Could even be Charge Battery, for getting extra stuff next time. But if I get all for 1, I'll grab Beam Cell back. And that's practically free. Well, maybe not, because I want to do Charge Battery and Strike. But applying an extra Vulnerable would be pretty sweet. Because that's 15 or so damage. I think I'll use the all for 1 on you. But I want my extra power next turn as well. So all for 1, attack on you. Give me my Beam Cell. Bajap. There we go, 2 vulnerable, that'll carry over nicely. We're dealing damage. We're getting there, but he is getting stronger. Oh god, he strengthened himself on top of that. 16 on me. Right, what are we to do? Probably dual cast to get through that. I can imply weak, which is great. Probably the first thing to really consider is weakening him and then defending ourselves. Together that should manage us, but we need to deal damage around here. I feel like this hero is much harder to get coherent build in. Well, we certainly failed to get a coherent build at the start here, but we had... well, I felt pretty crippled at the start. 5. I could do pretty much anything. Might get double energy. I don't actually want double energy. I need to defend twice. There's a chance I'll get defend, though. I would quite like to be able to defend a bit more. I suppose Zap is okay. But Strike ups my strength some more. Maybe I could Strike, defend, defend, Zap. I'm not going to take much damage here, thankfully. It's only going to be 14 minus 10, so 4 damage. Zap versus Dual Cast. I think I'll Dual Cast. I got a good chance of killing you next turn if things go my way. And I should rush the kill because he's going to be fully ready to slaughter me soon. What makes a card better than another card is definitely a bit more unintuitive on this character. Amen to that. Why is this all golden? Probably because he's going for the attack here. But the first thing I think I will do... Damn, I'm pretty heavy on defense, so I can't strike him so well. But we got 7, 10, and 7. That's not enough to kill him. But I don't need double energy here, so instead I will go for his eyes. I will strike you. I'll beam you. Looking pretty vulnerable there. I'm just going to defend, 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 and there's nothing you can do about that, and you're dead next turn. Shame that I took the double rest, but I couldn't have known how this fight was going to go. Now he's in for the big hit, and I'm in for the big kill you. Can I kill you? Okay, thank God I can. Sweeping beam and all for one will have you dead. Bang, and hey, strike would also do it. Goodbye. Thanks for all the fish. Whew! Okay. Swift Potion to draw 3 cards could get me out of a pinch, and my card is... Electrodynamics is pretty sweet. Reboot. Shuffle all... Oh, but this exhausts. Ugh. I don't really see the use in that. I really don't see the use in that. Okay, all of these kind of suck in my eyes. I'll probably go with Electrodynamics. Yeah, I mean, lightning hitting all enemies is kind of cool. Give me Electrodynamics. We don't play around Focus, so yeah, but you never know. Plus Hyper Beam. Nah, I'm not seeing it. Right, our relic. We're not going to bother with a key, I think. Although... whenever you obtain a non-boss chest, obtain a curse. Well, I intend on opening a lot of chests, so no thank you to curses. Double potions. Obtain a unique curse and 3 relics. Hey, I like 3 relics. Just give me the curse. It's just hanging around here. That's not really going to do anything. Give me my 3 relics. Whenever you... Piss off! Okay, that is the second... Well, the third gold relic that we have. That's not going to help me here. Boss combat for 25 heal. That's very not useful, but ice cream. That's useful. Energy conserved between turns is delicious. Okay, great. Now I want to get anything I can to boost the amount of energy I have, and preferably get a card that deals X number of attacks. Like, evoke X number of turns. Right. We didn't fully heal up, but we're relatively healed. I'll be ignoring the merchant, so I won't take this in the right route. Are there any guaranteed merchants that I want to avoid? Nothing unavoidable. There's an elite right there. I think I can take the elite. For what it's worth, I'm not going for the heart. I really don't think I have a build that's heart-slaying worthy here. I think I'll take the center point and go for that elite. Thieves, eh? Oh, feel free to take all of my money. I certainly don't need it. But you're not allowed to hurt me. That's off the cards. Let's just smack the 2 of you. Draw me a nice card to reduce things further. No, of course it gets exhausted, not thrown in here with the boot defense. I guess I'm blocking and striking to minimize damage. Yeah, take out the front one first. Yeah, just keep taking all that gold, doesn't bother me. Right, I want my machine learning, for certain. Well now. This is going to hurt a bit. Block what I can. Dual cast does nothing, so let's just throw it up there for the heck of it. Oh crap, I've got ice cream. Don't waste cards. It is so hard to constantly remember all the new things you have in your build in this. Watch me get scunnered by having one fewer energy than I could. Yeah, like being able to double my energy. I could have had 10, now I'm only going to have 8. Still. Oh, or 6. Oh, okay, 6 versus 8 then. Recht. God, you're a problem. Let's get ourselves that block. Machine learn. Sweep our beam. Get some electrodynamics. And, I mean, I'm not killing you this turn anyway. I'm just going to eat some pain. Cannot be removed. So this is just here forever. Doesn't really bother me that much. Okay, I should be using my potions. That's a mistake I'm making. This coward, it tends to escape. It's not really any skin off my nose whether they escape or not, though. Although I don't know if you get less in the way of rewards if they don't. Also, that energy granting thing, it sadly went away on me, didn't it? Well, no good reason not to get Zap going. Let's get you killed while we're here. Leave none alive after the damage you've done to me. Plus I can strengthen myself up by murderizing you like that. Get my Zap going. Let's zappity zap you. Strike you down some more. Farewell. Right. I quite like fishing, and now we have a way to get a lot of remove all your orbs. But when this upgrades, it evokes all the orbs. That's a whole lot better. And it's free. Oh, but it exhausts. Even if it exhausts, I think that's nice to have. Right, this book hurts to read, but we're gonna read it anyway. Lose hit points, lose hit points, lose hit points, lose a whole lot more hit points. And now, at the end of your turn, you may shuffle one of 3 random cards into your draw pile. Very nice. Hopefully I get a card that lets me gain more health. Actually, I bet this one doesn't spawn cards that let you heal, though. That would be too overpowered, because you could just draw out fights and heal. That said, if I get the opportunity to get bites to heal, I'm probably going to take it. So, with that in mind, let's go for the mystery and hope that we get the bites. Hey, look! It's the bites! Good, because I'm in desperate need of health, please. They're not free, but I want that health. You must feed. Yes, I must. Pre-recorded. You just don't understand having luck, evidently. Right. I failed to see a good reason not to just double my energy from the start, because it carries over. This there is no point in using right now, but feasting upon you, now that is useful. Let's hit you and draw a card. Maybe it'll be more feasting. That's what we're talking about. Feast while we can, feast while we can. And, hey, all those bites are going to give us more turns. Not turns, but ooh. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah. Oh, the void makes you lose energy. Huh. Exhaust a card and gain Power equal to its cost. I don't have expensive stuff. Besides, you already cost to use. I like turbo. Yeah, I like turbo a lot. Give me that. Oh, it's into the draw pile, not into my card. Into my hand, rather. Right, that curse is there. Unfortunately, I'm just going to eat some pain. Make you vulnerable. Wait, no, not necessarily. Let's make you vulnerable, and let's draw 3 cards. Hang on. Why is this in my discard pile? Oh, right, because it, I didn't spend it, right. So actually, I really want that out right now. So let's do that. That way I'll be able to block against you. Huzzah, yeah, eat that. While we're at it, let's beam you down. Gain our strength. Get more machine learning for more cards. Eat you. Don't want to exhaust that. Is it worth spending 1 power just to block 1 damage? I would say no. Hyper beam, lose focus, rebound, hello world. $26 damage is a lot of damage, that's hard to deny. But I quite like hello world, random common card. Does colorless count as common? Yeah, whatever, give it to me. Nothing saying I have to take these, and it is bloating my deck, but bloat is what this build is all about. Oh god, Frail. Frail's not good. And now you're about to hit me really hard, so let's consider what we're doing here. Let's go turbo. Yeah, give me that. Now, I definitely want to go for your eyes. How much can I defend here? Shuriken and Ice Cream are like the best relics. Well, we took some very heavy costs to get them. Right, well, first things first, I need you weakened. Oh, you had Artifact. Bugger. Well, let's draw some cards and see what we can do about that. It might be an idea to try and just kill you. Let me do a bit of calculation. If I deal 9 damage to you here, you are going to be down to 15. And then the lightning does not enough damage. But if I vulnerable you, my bite is going to do a bit more damage. Or I could go dexterity and improve the block. But it doesn't do much for me already. God, that's a lot of damage coming in here. I don't know how much vulnerable is going to help. You take 50% more damage. So I assume this is going to end up doing 13-ish? 13 would be just enough to eke out the victory. So let's throw this at you. You don't have your artifact anymore. 13 damage with Electrodynamics and Zap. And that's not enough, actually, because it's only going to do 9. Don't know why I thought it would do more. Just drink them all up. There we go. It's as good as I can do. Not that this matters, right? But there you go. Painful stuff. Anyway, I might as well feast while I'm here. Chomp. It's okay, enough feasting will get this health back. Now, Consume. Gain 2 focus and lose an orb slot. Ugh. Rebound plus. Put the next card you play on top of your draw pile. Are there cards that I want to keep on playing? I mean, this would work really well with... I was going to say it would work really well with... Well, actually, double energy. Imagine doubling my double energy. Yeah. Streamline, I think, is going to get lost in my huge deck. Gain 2 focus and lose an orb slot. I mean, 2 focus can really add up. Why don't we start playing with focus? Especially if I get something that lets me get more orb slots. Alright, let's consume. Alright. You immediately want to hurt me, but I can go for your eyes and I can boot sequence. So, give me the block. Strike down those eyes. Take a bite out of crime. There's nothing to double cast. And there we go. You will still hurt me, but not that badly. Deal 7 damage to a random enemy for each lightning channeled this combat. Well, that's 0 right now. 7 block. Ooh, 7 block and 2 frost. I might actually want some frost where I'm going. Oh yeah, loving the game leveler. I like my power though, so much power. Come on, cards. I need to feast. And I need more draw as well. Where's my machine learning? There's my machine learning. There's my consuming and plenty... Well, actually, there's not plenty of blocking. Oh well, let's just use what we have and feel the pain. Deal damage equal to twice the number of frosts channeled to all enemies, lock on, or boot sequence. Ow, ow, ah, I'm getting my ass kicked here. Right. Boot sequence does nothing for me, but bite certainly does. Might as well channel the lightning that I have. Zappity zap. I will bite into you to regain some much needed health. And I will... This actually doesn't help me, gaining the power, because I already keep the power, so it's not something I have to spend. I'll do this just to deal some extra damage to you. The zap. Weakness. Random power card at the start of it. Ooh, now that is nice, but we're a little late into it. Gain 3 block. Gain a discarded card. I mean, at this point I kind of need to eat. Weak could save me, but... Yeah, and I don't have Go for the Eyes. But I could always grab Go for the Eyes. Ooh. Double oof. That could be the end of the line. Remove all your orbs. Gain power. I think my first thing I want to do is vulnerable you. And then I want to draw another card because I need some draw. I can always fission if I need more power. Well, there's my power. I hate to lose all these things, but I gotta work with what I have here. Which isn't much. All for One is gonna bring back a lot of free cards. A lot of. I'm gonna Go for the Eyes. And Beam Cell and Boot Sequence. That will help me here. But I want to double my energy first. Do I? Yeah, well it carries over anyway, so give me that. Now, all for one and one for all. Right, I need that block, even though I don't get much out of it, thanks to their... thanks to them frailing me. I need to go for their eyes to make them weaker. I'll make them more vulnerable while I'm at it. Just keep throwing things at this guy. I need to feast. When did you get all that bleeding block? Well, it's probably thinking the same thing. That's as much as I could do, and to be honest, it was quite a lot. Amplify. Your next power card is played twice. Ooh, that's nice. I don't get to keep these, sadly. Man, you know how not useful it is just saying Jake does not like reading in this? There's a lot to take in this game. And I've only recently picked it up. Right, frost for each enemy. No, channel and draw. I do need more draw going on. I don't have power cards to do, so... Not that frost helps me much, but let's get cool-headed. Right. Still feeling the pain here. The little green thing under its thing is explaining why it's getting block. Upon receiving damage, gain 3 block. Okay, well, there we go then. Right, I still need to feast upon you, so I will bite. Is there anything I should do instead of biting? I got no free cards to bring back from you. Block won't help me. I like some draw, so let's hit you and draw. Kind of tempted to draw this out just to bite as much as I can out of you. After all, there's a good chance I get some bites very soon. So let's channel Frost for defense, draw a card. Hopefully it's bite. It's not. And I think I'll just wait for my next turn because I desperately need to heal up. Hey, you know what? Buffer could let me draw things out even more if it came down to that. Give me Buffer. Buffer's cool. Well, you're definitely getting bitten, and fortunately, I can bite you twice, so I will. Upon attack, receiving attack damage. Yeah, not much I can do but just continue to eat you. There we go. Gosh, living on knife edge here. Skim for free, well, not free draw, but draw, and I do like draw. We need to draw our way through a lot of cards. Yeah, just give me that. It sucks that it's not free, but I need to draw. Uh-oh. I don't mean this as an attack, but how is it that Jake only found about Slay the Spire recently? I've constantly read about people talking about how good it is ever since it came out. Well, I've neglected deck builders all the while, because I look at the decks and I go, you know what, this doesn't interest me, deck building. But now I've seen the light. Right, sweeping beam, machine learning, there's a lot of stuff I want here. I'll go boot sequence to deny these attacks. Although, this denies the attack. No, you know what, just boot sequence for now. And then I'm going to sweeping beam, machine learning. Unless I get something so good that I would rather have it over machine learning. Can't imagine what that would be though. Oh well, there's something. Deal 3 damage. Well, I can finish you off. Don't see a good reason not to. But all you're going to do is damage, and I'll probably... No, you know what, let's just not play around with you, plus I get my strength. Give me that machine learning. And there's very little to be gained by using charge battery here, but starting to wish that I had. Let's save that power. Oh yeah, Monster Train looked so ugly I couldn't handle it. Put 1 card from your draw pile into your hand. Oh, so you can just seek out a card And this is free. If I really need a card, I can just have it. But I like those random power cards. It's just that you are expensive, and it doesn't make them free. No, if it sometimes made them free, that would be a different story. Also, I don't get to keep these cards, so holy crap, Seek Plus is something fierce. Yeah, give me that Seeking, sounds cool. I mean, if nothing else, it's just a free draw. Not quite, but close enough. Well, I'm dead. 30 damage coming in. Well, I can draw a ton of cards, so let's hope that I can draw a ton of cards that are very useful here. Let's deploy Weak on you first. Get loads of power, especially since it carries over. Draw a bunch of cards and see where they take us. I don't have anything to make Fission worth my while unless I want Electrodynamics. And I do want Electrodynamics, so give me those. I might need to immediately get rid of those to draw more cards. Although I could dual cast you. 8 damage. If one of them hits you, then I can bite into you and do you in. Oh, right, they attack everybody. Right, well that was a given then. That's kind of handy. In that case, I will probably Fission just to get power and draw another card. Consume. I could play all of these. I'm not sure if it's worth it, though. I certainly need to hit you like that. 10 block is still going to make me feel a whole heap of pain, though. A whole heap of pain. Yeah, screw it. Let's grab it. Oh man, Echo Form is so good. Easy to forget about, though. And I don't think we have the time or the power to be playing around with that, sadly. Yeah, you can Echo Form, Echo Form. Right, you're about to summon some minions. Is there a card that I would like to bring out here? If I took out All for One, I could bring back a lot of free cards, couldn't I? Go for the Eyes, Beam Cell, and that's it. Wow, man, I think I'm mixing too many things that aren't working for me. I mean, I could draw out Machine Learning, but it doesn't make it free. I guess I just have to bite and zap. Although Seek could bring out another bite, which would also boost my strength by 1. Seems like a waste to use it for that, but who knows, the extra health could keep me alive. There we go, boost that strength. We don't have a lot to Fission. Channel Lightning, Frost, and Dark. Huh. I will definitely have that next turn. That's kind of cool. Especially since lightning's going to strike everything when I do that. Yes. Yes. Taste the rainbow. Right, the lightning evocation will probably kill you. Yeah, because this is going to be evoked to deal 10 damage to everyone. And then the lightning is going to deal another 10 damage to everyone, so these guys are already dead. So Rainbow I think is a good call. Vulnerable doesn't affect the orb things, so that's not here nor there. Consume. would actually probably be kind of good, because then every orb I have is going to be super focused. So if I consume and then rainbow, probably going to do a lot of nasty things to you. Although bite is very much desirable to me right now. Screw it, let's super focus up. Eat the rainbow. Okay, so every turn this thing's going to get even better. I'll just smack you for this while we're at it, though. Deal 7 damage. Well, we're not dealing with that, are we? How many power cards have I played? I think I've played 1. Oh no, the focus ones have been power cards, haven't they? So I just gained 12 block for free with that. Draw 4 cards. Oh yeah, no. Give me the force field, it'll be practically free. Is he gonna hurt me? No, he wants to summon though. Tell you what I want. I want to bite. I need health like nobody's business. And you're not making that easy for me. Sweeping Bean and Skim would both let me draw a lot of cards, potentially a lot of biting. It's vulnerable you though, because I also don't want to get myself killed this way. Let's Skim first. Bites, please. Yummy. And yummy. And now, with so much power, I can pretty much kill you right now. With this. Whew! I'm sure some people thought my goose was cooked there. Upgrade 2 random attacks. Never take whetstone until you take the card. Energy potion for 2 energy. Echo form. Yeah. Definitely. Ooh, bite plus. Beam cell plus. Not bad. Now, dare I rest up? I don't think I dare rest up. I need to avoid the merchant. So I think I'll go here, 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 here. Although this could let me discard a card or upgrade something, but... What's the upgraded version of Echo Form? Is it just cheaper? Ah, it just stops it from being ethereal. The ethereal nature is a pain. It forces you to play it or else you lose it. But we do have extra power, so I don't think I worry too much about that. Yeah, let's go this way. Take this fight, and if I'm really banged up, I can go for a rest up. Hello, hello. This will be a pain. At least I can bite into this thing. Right, well, we'll hit them both and see what happens with that. Wait, what's my potion here? 2 energy. Could really come in handy with the double energy card that I have, but let's just sweep you, draw a card. Do I want to consume? Not really. I think I'd rather just bite for now. Eat and eat some more. Get rid of that sentry while the going is good, if indeed the going will ever be good here. Whenever you play a power card, channel lightning. No, no, and Plasma's nice. Really nice. Extra power every turn, and it carries over thanks to the ice cream. The storm, I believe, does not count itself. Okay, this is a bit of a problem. This is a lot of damage. I can Echo Form and defend and charge battery, and I really want Echo Form operational. But I lose my fusion. Well, that's okay. I can live without fusion. Actually, I could use my energy potion to get fusion here. Do I really think this is going to be such a dangerous battle that I need to do that? I mean, I can... you're artifacted. So are you. Oh. Go for the arms will not apply weak to either of them. This is going to hurt. It's going to hurt quite a bit. Well, waste not, want not. Charge my batteries. Get my defense up. At least try and kill you. And then get my plasma. Channel Frost for each enemy. I do like that rainbow. But I think I'd rather chill because it's free. Alright, now let's not forget we have Echo Form. It's so easy to forget that you have Echo Form. Wow. I'll have limitless energy. Unfortunately, I'm limited on draw, not energy. I could double machine learning to draw lots of cards, though. You are about to hurt me like nothing on earth, though. I might actually have to double draw Zap. Double drawing Chill. And then fissioning would get me quite a bit of defense. And I think I need that right now. Which is regrettable, but needs must. There we go. I have 5 block, and I'm going to get an additional 6 at the end of the turn for 11, so I'm going to block one of those at least. However, oh no, this removes, it doesn't evoke. Oh man, I want fission upgraded. But I need some draw right now, so I'm going to double my energy to 14. I'm going to remove all of these just to get some... You know what, I think I'd rather have this evoked to get the extra block right now, otherwise I might die. So I will channel this lightning. Let's fission, get some more power, and get 3 more cards drawn. It does give me defend, which ain't so shabby. Let's get our machine learning going, get some more lightning, just all of this basically. And at least I can heal a bit. And you almost... No, you will die. 3 and 3. No, that's 6. No, you won't die on me. Curses. But well. FTL for drawing a free card. I like free cards. How about more Echo Forming, though? That makes the first 2 cards trigger twice. I'm drowning in power, so absolutely Echo Form. Ouch. God, this is hurting. Oh, I need you dead, or I need myself blocked. Right, let's get that Echo Form going. And this Echo Form is going to trigger twice. So we're going to get massive amounts of Echo Form. It's going to make, I think, the first 3 cards. Maybe I don't want to do that, though. Maybe I want to skim so I can bring in an additional 6 cards. Because I have a lot of power. And I need to survive here. Yeah, I think I need to draw in loads of cards. I'm only going to draw 5 cards with this, not more, but... First card 3 times, not first 3 cards. No, I'm pretty sure... Well, I don't know. Well, we will play this and find out, but... I think I need to bring in as many cards as I can. So let's get you brought in twice. Yeah. There we go. Right. I should be able to utterly murk you. But I have loads of power. Surely we want to answer the question of what happens with multiple Echo Forms, right? The first 2 cards are each played twice, so no, it doesn't double. I'm gonna dual cast the orb to kill off this thing. And now I need to either defend against you or chip through you. And I do have some defense, but not as much as I need. That could be a problem. That could be a big problem. Well, time for some more machine learning. Do I have any free cards that I can bring in to help me? I have... Boot sequence for block. Go for the eyes. That's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, hell, bring him in. We need him. Get myself that block. Let's take out your eyes. Weak won't apply. Let's bite you, and bite you, because I desperately need health. Apply to vulnerable won't actually apply the vulnerable. Alright, well, let's draw a card and see what it is. It's dazed, at least it's gone now. And your 11 can be blocked. And now your artifact is almost gone. There we go. Gain block X times. That would work well with barricade strats. Steam barrier is free. I like the drawing card though, give me FTL. Okay, that was hairy, but we're gonna survive. Ooh, but there are my bites. My killer bites. Great. And another one. I played that without thinking, but yeah, I wanted to double up for the extra health anyway. Chomp. Oh yeah, it was playing the first 2 cards twice. Anyway, that echo thing is gone. Sadly, it was just a temporary. Choose a card in your discard pile, add it to your hand. Yes, please. And... I'm unsure about grabbing Beam Cell. It is free, but I lack draw. Leap is really good. Really? I mean, look at it. It's just 9 block. Stack is insane with your build. It's not that great. Stack average is at 13.5 block. Plus 3. That's a shame that's not a multiplier. Alright, fair play. I think I'm lacking in block cards, so I desperately need to rest. However, I would quite like to upgrade. What did I want to upgrade? I wanted to upgrade Fission. Evoke all the cards rather than throw them all away. But man, okay, 15 health is not a lot to restore. Maybe I should just play. Yeah, let's go. Let's go with Evocation. Fission, rather. Evocating Fishing Hand. What do I get from Electrodynamics? Channel 3 Lightning. Nah. Fission all the way. Power play is good with Ice Cream. Alright, how much gold do you have for me? Ooh, whenever you would lose hit points, lose 1 less. If I manage to find a Torii, that's going to make that thing super strong. And yeah, we're not taking the stuff to fight the heart right now. Don't really think I have the heart build. Not even sure I have the build for you guys. I mean, at least I can start feasting. I never know who to take out first here, because you do the healing, but you hit pretty hard. There we go, at least I buff myself up a touch. This turn, your next power card is played twice. Hey, if I end up with something like Echo power, that would be awesome. Wait, I don't have Echo power. I keep thinking I do. Oh well, I have the option at least. Oh boy. don't even have any power cards here, do I? Just fishing, and there's no use for fishing. Honestly, these cards are all pretty terrible. I would rather draw some more if you don't mind. You sure I can't still take some more? Maybe I should have applied Vulnerable first. For some reason I thought they had Artifact. Maybe if I play a whole load of cards I can stack my block. The next power card... Oh, that's only this turn. Yeah. All for one gets me Boot Sequence, Go for the Eyes, and Beam Cell plus back. I could also draw more cards, but I think I will all for one, defend, and stack. Let's run some numbers on that, actually. I've already got 8 here, and I need 17 to not get brutalized. I can weaken him. I actually think I might be alright here, but I'm still going to do it, right? You're going to take ultra bonus damage. There we go. This would have been exhausted if you were thinking about me playing that. Let's weaken you. Should have vulnerabled you first. How do I keep forgetting that? You're already plenty vulnerable. You're going to die as it is. But you're probably going to heal right now, but you're probably going to heal yourself, so blah to that. Get my boot sequence. Oh, boot sequence exhausts, huh? Which means I don't necessarily have to use stack. I could just defend, although it's kind of 6 1/2 a dozen at this point. Defend first, though. Do both. Why would I do both? Oh, right, what if you buff with even more strength? Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to use stack, and I won't use both because I can save my energy for the next turn. End turn. Loop, no. Rip and tear, no. Turbo, absolutely yes. I'm not worried about voids. Blocked, and what's your buff? Please don't be strength. It's just healing. Oh, but it was multi-heal. Ew. I need to really focus you down then. Echo form, I want that. I want all of this played, but dang, this is painful. I want to play Echo form for sure, but I don't want to die. Choose a card in your discard pile. Return it to your hand and it's free. Well, I could use stack. That would get me out of this nasty situation. Because I certainly want Echo form. Gain 7 block and gain a point next turn. Good. You never know what you're going to end up with here. Could be turbo. Could also be something that I wouldn't want to lose right now. Let's see what we get. It could be turbo, but it could also not. Alright. I'm getting desperate. Give me stack. There you go. Just come and get some. Hey, I could get even more stack, and my discard pile is growing and growing here. Let's bring stack back into the card. Are you going to heal again? Ah, man. I really need to kill you. Well, I can zap and dual cast that, and then bite into you. Which I think is exactly what I'm going to do. Oh crap, I had Echo form on. Well, at least I still got 2 of them. Dang it. Echo form is so easy to forget about. Right, evoke, zap, zap. Bite into you. And let's not be taking any damage here. Shuffle all cards into your draw pile and draw 4. I love fusion though. Think of what I could get out of loads of fusion next turn. And I'm almost certainly going to be drawing it next turn. I'm going to be biting, turboing, energying. I could double my energy twice actually. Which is all the more reason to reboot and draw more cards. Right. Oh, and I'm frail. That's bad news. This is not giving me what I wanted. However, Electrodynamics could give me 4 lightning. It would evoke a lot of lightning. Although this would give me a lot of power. And a lot of power plus reboot would be pretty damn sweet. But let me think. I'm going to deal 8 damage, 8 damage, 8 damage. I can still turbo, regularly bite into you, and reboot. So I actually think I'm going to go with with Electrodynamics. Still costs me 2 though. Unpleasant, but we do it anyway. And again, zap, zap, broken through that. Now I'm going to turbo up. I'm going to bite, and reboot. Bite, bite, and let's get rebooting. This is such a weak build. The bosses are they're gonna wipe the floor with me. I want machine learning, and I want biting, and I guess I'll dual cast. That'll kill you. Sweeping beam would also kill you, but I think I'll save the energy. Machine learn, bite you, power up some more. Just dual cast. Zappity zappity. There we go. Hey, echo form again. How many echoes can we get? Potentially a lot. I don't actually want any of these at this point. I just want to bite into Centurion until he dies. It's a lot of damage to do though, and I don't have a big discard pile to throw at you right now. Actually, this is a problem. A sizable problem. You're going to hit me for 17, and I don't actually have any way of hurting you. Best thing I could reasonably do is that. No, I should have stacked. Well, there's a lot of things I could have done, but none of them were particularly great there. Forgot about my echo. As usual. Well, let's get turbo. Let us machine learn, defend, and stack. Oh, this is going to be painful. Keep that turbo going. Come on, couldn't I just bite this guy to death now? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, just bite and bite. Get me all the health back that I can to finish this off. Oh boy, these fights are taking a while and not going great for me. Let's hope we get an awesome card. We don't. I don't think I want any of these. Except maybe Sweeping Beam to draw more. I'm not sure Sweeping Beam is so great that I want to keep grabbing it. It's really not that powerful. But we're kind of in deck bloat territory, so let's keep bloating that deck. Fighting the elite seems like a bad idea. Going to the shop seems like a worse idea. Come on, elite. Oh boy. This guy. 7 damage twice. Well, I guess first things first, let's not take as much of that damage as we can. Let's weaken you. And let's start getting our electrodynamics operational. No sense using defend right now. Is there any sense attacking you and drawing? Well, better use my turn while I have it. Zippity zap. Consume would be nice, but no can do. Rip and tear, heat sinks. Whenever you play a coward, draw a card. Capacitor, more orb slots. I don't really play around with drawing loads of orbs, but I might get something like Rainbow. Although Rip and Tear will do 14 whole damage to you. Might not seem like a lot, but I don't have a lot to play with. Yeah, Tungsten Rod will help out a fair bit with this guy, because he stabs a lot. So it's going to save me essentially the amount of times he hits me in damage. Alright, Capacitor, I'm going to give you a shot, even though I don't have any good reason to. I might draw more cards that let me draw more cards. Well, doubling energy is pretty much a no-brainer. However, I don't have a lot of defense against what you're throwing at me here. I need to play everything here, sadly. 7 damage 3 times. Well, that's gonna hurt like hell. And no, there's Fission. That's not what I was thinking of. Evoke your next orb X times could save me, actually, if I end up with loads of power. Man, Meteor Strike. A lot of plasma. That's a lot of power every turn. But it's very, very expensive. Yeah, go for it. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, I'm so dead. 24 damage. Ooh. Ooh. Right, well, let's get that Echo Form going. Let's block and block. Well, I just have to do everything, basically. Block, charge, bite, zap, be gentle. He will not be gentle. Add a random power card into your hand. It'll cost 0 this turn. Hey, that could save me. Especially since we have Echo. Now I need to focus on staying alive first and foremost, because there's not a lot of being alive right now. 7 damage 4 times. Meteor Strike twice. That sounds pretty brutal. And then I can draw a lot with Fission. And that Plasma's going to do nice things. Yeah, come on, Meteor Strike. Save me from myself. Bang. Bang, 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 and more power. And then I can evoke all of my cards and draw cards for them. Yeah, that's a lot of power. 18 power. And with the ability to draw even more cards. Alright, now is the time to put the shoe on the other foot. I would really like to make you vulnerable first, so I can deal more damage to you. I want to eat you alive. And actually, what I want is as much eating as possible. So I'm going to bite and bite and bite. And then I'm going to draw more cards, so that hopefully I can bite again. Maybe White Noise can give me something that will help out in that regard. No. No, 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 and okay, I guess I'll just kill you then. Okay. Emotion Chip. If you lose hit point during the previous turn, trigger all the passive abilities of all the orbs at the start of your turn. I don't have any orbs at the start of my turns. Fear Potion for vulnerable and... Well, we are going for the bloat deck, so bring in the beam cell. Although Hologram Plus, bringing in a discarded card. Man, that could be really nice. I mean, if I discard all for one, I could bring it back and do it again and bring in lots of discarded cards. And that includes things like... I'm probably going to be looking at things that discard, aren't I? Well, you never know. I like the control that Hologram gives you. And the added block is just a bonus. Alright, we're forced on this path. What do we have? Just a... Wait, I've never seen you before. Oh, no, I have. You're Snako. No idea what you're all about. Guess I'll just have to start stabbing you. I'll go for your eyes and whatever else. A negative effect on me. Let us machine learn. Let us focus bite and go for the eyes. Or surge. Gain artifact. If he intends... I think he does confuse, doesn't he? But confuse makes your cards random value, so I might be able to meteor strike on the cheap. Yeah, let's give it a go. We are indeed confused. And... that's actually a net massive loss. But hey, I can bite you for free. Oh man, I'm going to be paying a whole lot to block here. Let's at least draw a card for free. That's kind of what I was talking about. Meteor Strike. Save me from myself. You are actually only really going to cost me 1 mana, so... Bang. I'll bite you for free. And then I get strength up. 10 block to negate most of that, or machine learning. No, I'm on my bloody last legs. We need to defend as much as we can. Randomize when half your costs are 0 cards. Bad. Well, that's why I took Meteor and just immediately paid off. Consume could end up being quite cheap for me, and that focus would be nice. But Plasma's unaffected by focus. This is free, so it's kind of bad to bring in against Snako. And I think Confusion is just with you forever. Alright, you are already about to kill me, so... Well, Stack can save me here if I just discard enough cards. As can Charge Battery. You know, do I still have my Meteor Strike? I do. It costs, but bringing in Meteor Strike is actually going to help me out quite a bit. Because I'm paying 6 in order to gain 6 and I deal damage. Pretty badass. Maybe I should consider my stack first. So I'll bite into you first. Let's play this one. Get my block, get my Meteor Strike, hit you with Meteor Strike. Gain plasma, gain plasma, gain plasma. Now we're up at 8. And now I can evoke plasma twice. Costs 3, but gives me 4, but I lose 1 on turn, so that's actually a waste. However, it would help Stack, but Stack is already good enough to save my ass, so instead I will simply bite you and stack you. Alright, bring it on. Could have killed you with vulnerable, but oh well. Stack could save me if things go grim, so let's have that. Hey, there's my Fission Plus. I don't have Echo, that's always worth checking. God, look at all that energy. Hey, look, Echo form, and it's free. Well, you know what's wrong with playing a free card? I just want to bite you as much as I can to get as much health back as I can, even though it's expensive. So I'm going to draw more cards in the hope that I have even more bites. I don't. Were any of my bites free? Yeah, one bite was free, so I certainly want to bring in my free bite. Have you chew on this, Snako? You are already dead. Alright. Overclock. Draw 2 cards and burn. Well, I'd rather not burn, thank you. Although it is free draw, and I do like draw. Gain 1 block, permanently increase block by 2 exhaust. Yeah, no. Channel 1 frost for each enemy in the combat. A genetic algorithm is very good. Maybe early in the game, but we're halfway through. I can only draw it once per combat. I do not see that worth my time. I do like drawing, but I don't like burning. I don't like frost either, frankly, but I need to draw more orbs anyway, so let's get chill. I think I passed by on chill earlier. Right. Going... no, got anything for me? Obtain an unknown relic. Gain frail. Unplayable. Well, I do have bloat, so shame isn't going to show up very often. Might be worth it for a good relic. The merchant... that's, again, a money-focused relic. Money-focused, 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 money-focused. We don't get money. Okay. Do I take this fight to eat, or do I take this random for random's sake? How much do I think I can eat? That's teaching you for getting a no-money relic. I just randomly rolled ectoplasm. I don't know what this boss is. Strikes me as something that's going to kick my ass. Come on, random event. What do you have for me? Something good, I'm surely hoping. Upgrade all strikes and defends is rubbish. Besides, I already dropped all my strikes. Let's remove a card from our... Well, do I want to remove a card? I don't think I have a... Oh, hang on, I can get rid of my shame, can't I? Yeah, no shame for me. See, I feel better already. I can't remove the curse, but I can certainly remove my shame. Elegance all along. I'm pretty sure it doesn't upgrade bites, it specifically said strikes. 15 health is not a lot to gain right now, but I am about to fight the big boss. But is there something I would really want to upgrade? I already upgraded Fission. What's the upgraded form of Skim? That's just one extra card. What's the upgraded form of Chill? Innate Frost. That's quite good. That's really quite good. But probably not going to save me against this fight. I don't know what it is, though. It's showing a couple of swords. I don't know what that means, though. I'm actually going to rest. We're in a bad state. That's a lot of resting during this run. I feel bad about it. Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't get Frost. It wouldn't give me much for this. He's intending to buff himself. I am not terribly surprised. Let's get our lightning straight away and draw an extra card. Well, none of these are going to help me out much, and I'd rather save my energy, so what do you have for me? What do I have for me? He strikes me as the kind of guy who's going to give himself quite a lot of block. So maybe I want Melter. But Electrodynamics giving me even more. How about the random power? We could be here for a while. Draw first. You could draw double energy. Yeah, I don't think that would help me out so much. That exhausts, so I'd rather wait until I have a lot of energy. Yeah, creative AI. Never know what kind of power I'm going to end up with, so let's take it. Come on, champ. Let's see why they call you the champ. Why do I have so much health? Oh, right. The pantograph. I forgot about you. I didn't need to heal at all. Okay, you're going to hit me for quite a bit. And hey, look, it's double energy. I'm going to take it with this. That's a pretty much no-brainer. I should hit you with vulnerable. I want my machine learning. I need some block. And now, well, I can get some extra block, which I do need right now, but what would I redraw in? I could bring in boot sequence. Not taking melt. I don't know how much block this guy gives himself. I could charge energy. I would get enough block, and I would gain my energy back. And I'll keep boot sequence for a time when I really need it. Yeah, charge battery seems to be the most sensible here. Right, Hyper Beam, go for the eyes, Capacitor. I might end up playing around with a lot of orbs in this, we could be here for a while, so... Let's... but he might hit pretty hard, I might want all the weak that I can get on him. It's only 1 week though, give me Capacitor. Capacitor is forever. Why can't I see your Dominions, VOD? Because Twitch throws a hissy fit over the DMCA on that one. Right, well, I'll get my Frost for free, and I can evoke it and gain a lot of cards. But I'd rather do a bit more drawing first. Yeah, let's get our drawing going whilst the going is good. Sweep the beam, draw dual cast. That's not going to save me. Probably get Capacitor going. Get myself the orb slots. And then let's channel that Frost. Fission that Frost. Gain power and draws. Creative AI is pretty cool, but unfortunately I am about to get utterly arse blasted here. And biting won't even give me health right now, and I'm a bit weakened. Maybe I should hit you with vulnerable while the going is good, but you're already vulnerable. Well, nothing I can do but start chewing away at the guy. Let's gain some strength while we're at it. Well, enjoy the pain. Gain energy for every 4 cards in your draw pile. That won't help me right now, but it could help me in a short bit. Yeah. Works well with my big chunky deck. Ow, that was big and chunky. And now he's going to hit me with a negative effect. Ooh, but hey, we got Echo Form operational. Love Echo Form. I love Buffer as well. We want all these things. I'm just going to save Aggregate and hope that I pull it later. Then again... yeah, no, it's not going to help me much. It's only going to give me 1 power. Which ain't great. Do I have a lot of free cards that I can pull out right now? Because I got 8. That's you, you, and you, and then... Well, I should probably go for the eyes while we have... I think aggregate rounds up. You think? Well, it doesn't hurt to play it, does it? It does not round up. Well, it cleared it out of my hand, if nothing else. Right. I'm going to go for your eyes, because I can pull this one back since it's free. I'm going to Echo Form, because otherwise I lose it. I'm going to buffer, so the next time you hit me, you hit for Nout. I'm going to All for One you. Boot Sequence won't do me any good. But Beam Cell. And go for the eyes. Should I bite? Yeah, let's get the healing in while we can. Well, good on you for doing it anyway. Yeah, thanks, De Bruges. I should have thought about who was saying it, shouldn't I? Alright, exhausted my energy. But think about it, we could buffer. Ooh, man, I love fusion. But buffer could really save me in this fight, so give me the buff. Because this guy looks like he only hits a small amount of times. Alright, what do we have here? Gain 4 focus. Lose focus at each turn. That's actually pretty bad for me. There's our curse, there's our drawing. I want to zap, but I also want to buffer. Lots and lots of buffer is good. Gain 2 focus. Lose an orb slot. That doesn't help me much. Oh, yeah, you're right, we have Echo. Don't forget that. I can get a lot of buffers going. A hell of a lot of buffers going. Oh yeah. Just try and hurt me. I hope he doesn't hit like loads of small times, but he doesn't look like the kind of guy to do small attacks, does he? Right, do I want to draw? I'll get Machine Learning out, which will help me draw even more down the line. But maybe I should save my power while the going is good, because we could draw some... I don't know. I should probably channel my lightning while the going is good, but didn't I exhaust my efficient? No, let's get them, because if I get another one of those, it'll give me loads of power. So bring in the lightning, and bite you for more health. Yeah, I think that was the best decision I had. Hey, there's Melter. Someone told me to grab Melter. And I will definitely get Melter this turn. And he's about to block. So let's melt all of his block. That's only 15. Oh, that's quite a bit. And that 31 gets completely negated by my buffer, so there's no point in stacking defense. But I have to remember that my first thing goes twice, so what do I want to do twice? Sweeping Beam would let me draw 2 cards, but it feels like a bit of a oh, how about double Machine Learning? That way we draw loads of cards. It's a power. Whenever you play a power card, draw 1 card, and we're going to get power constantly. Gain 4 focus. That's pretty hardcore. But man, think of the draw. Heatsink into Machine Learning. Yeah, that's going to let me draw a card as well. I've got to remember to melt though. Alright, let's go then. Heatsink, heatsink. Draw the additional cards. Wait, actually, I don't need these cards. I don't have the power to use these cards, but I should still melt you. I think that metallicize is there for good, though, isn't it? Yeah, probably. Right. Let's just start biting into you. Heal up while the going is good. Draw a card from your draw pile into your hand. It's not free, though. Well, it kind of is. At least I get to pick whatever it will be. Thunk, completely negated by my buffer, but hey, those buffers don't last forever. Whenever you play a power card, channel 1 lightning. Cool. And that is going to double up. So then the question is, do I want something else to double up? This is going to give me 3, then another 3 for 6 power, which is pretty badass, but this is 2 powers. So double storm is hard to argue with, but man, gaining an additional 6 power is kind of nice. That's 4 lightning per turn if you start with power. You are not wrong, and I can also use the bias cognition to really crank out the damage with it, so let's do it. My hand is full, yeah, you don't say. Now, if I do this, I'm going to get some pretty powerful lightning, although it will decline in focus after a wee while. Is there a card that I want to seek out here, by the way? Doesn't really matter if I make him weak or not. Although 17 is kind of low, I could defend that, couldn't I? Couldn't I? You know, I should probably do aggregate just for the free energy. It's completely free. Pretty cool card to have, honestly. If I had Seek into Boot Sequence into one other way to get a decent amount of block, I can negate his attack. In fact, look, well, actually my discard pile isn't that fat, but I'm sorely thinking about getting rid of that. Yeah, I got 2 more buffers, but I'd rather not waste them. Just focus on the kill. Well, my lightning is pretty damn strong, so yeah, let's focus on the kill. And on top of that, I don't really have any zeros worth bringing in here. Might be worth just saving these for now. Well, whatever. Bite into the bugger. Yeah, just end the turn there and save it. Electrodynamics. Ooh, channel an additional 2 lightning. I don't mind if I do, although even more focus is also nice. But yeah, I gotta go with the electrodynamics. Bang, 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 bang. Hologram, aggregate, defend. Oh yeah, yeah. Right. What are we doing here? I could bring in a lot of lightning. Remember, everything we do first happens twice. But the power is probably the one that I want here. Double bias is going to ruin your freaking day, my friend. Okay. If only I had the fusion thing where we discharge everything at once, but we don't. But I can do this to hurt you even more. Channel 2 lightning, strikes you for lightning. But well, he's not hurting me, so that's a waste of time, but I might as well hit him with a freebies. If I had the stack, then that would be pretty sweet here. And I kind of could chance it here. Skim. Yeah, but you can only carry 10 cards, and I got 3, 6, 9. I mean, you're practically dead when I hit you with a few of these anyway. Use all the power cards. I don't have any power cards. Oh, well, no, I got thermodynamics, don't I? Alright, eat this then. Wow, man, you are so already dead. And then, if I just bite you and end my turn, that's the last we saw of you. Well, this doesn't really matter, so just give me Meteor Strikes, it's funny. Easy peasy, right? This hodgepodge card deck that we're making. And our reward is, oh man, we like creative AI. Yeah, these powers stack nicely. Multicast is pretty good with stacking my stuff, but I prefer to get in loads of powers. You may no longer rest at rest sites, but we get extra power every turn. That's huge. You may no longer obtain potions. No, I'd rather take the coffee dripper. There we go. Now we have a lot of power to play with. Okay. Final hurdle. Here we go. Alright. Why don't we at least aim for this guy and see if we can't grab all the keys for the heart. I know I don't think I'm going to make it for the heart, but let's see where we can go with this. Right. Always love getting my machine learning going. I don't want to get hit by you, but I don't want to waste my boot sequence, especially since I'm probably going to bite you. Could just draw cards. Drawing cards is always fun. Oh wait, lose one less. So if I just block and block, you're not going to hurt me at all. But that feels like a waste. A waste of my power, that is. So I'm actually just going to... I'm going to draw. Well, that might not have been a great idea, but I can bite and boot sequence. What's that ability of yours? Gains 3 strength every turn. Oh god, then I do actually need to do something about you. Gain 4 focus, draw 3 cards. Well, I do like drawing, so let's draw. The defect archetype of just add more cards. I saw people with over 60 cards winning without problem. I think a Roomba was one of them. Aha. See, we're on to a good strategy here. I don't have any of these things to bring in here. In fact, this is pretty poor, all things considered. Let's make you vulnerable first, and then hit you with Sweeping Beam. Get ourselves a card. The card is not helping me much. And I don't have much in the way of free cards to bring in. I mean, I could apply even more vulnerable, but it seems like a waste. I think I'd be better off just biting and double defending. Now we've powered up from that. Lovely. Fission is just removing, though. And I don't even have them, so no thank you. Yeah, I think I'll skip these. None of them are particularly useful to me. Not that I can tell, at least. Curse the burns. Right, creative AI, help me out here. Oh god, he's about to do some actual damage to me now. A whole lot of actual damage to me. Draw me a card, it might just save me. Draw me 3 cards, they might just save me. Hologram will get me some block, and then do I have anything else to get me more block? Just really crappy block cards. There's my stack. Stack will give me quite a bit of block. But it'll give me more if I discard more cards. So hologram gets me block and stack. And between them, they're actually going to save me. The problem is this guy just keeps getting stronger and stronger, and there's not much I'm doing against that. Well, I suppose I could bite into you. Add one more thing to my discard pile. Yeah, bite, hologram, stack. Thank you, stack. Ah. It's still going to hurt for 1 damage. Actually, it won't because of the tungsten rod. And what are we going to do? Probably FTL. Blocked and blocked. Thank you, tungsten rod. Right, I should probably focus on killing you, but what do I have to even do that with? I could always draw more cards, but these powers aren't helping, these curses aren't helping. Go for the eyes will weaken you, and otherwise I don't have a lot to do. So first things first, let's double up our energy. Let's weaken you. Let's bite you. Machine learning won't save me right now. I need to find a way to kill you. And these won't really save me either. I was thinking about bringing in a draw card to do you in. Yeah, health is just another resource, but I want to find ways to save it. I do have stack. Stack will help me, again. I could bring stack in to save me. And it might be the best way to save myself, because this thing's going to hurt me big time. Alright, stack, save me from myself. Nice that it's free. And I might as well get machine learning operational while we're at it. Deal X lightning. Channel X lightning. Oh, right. I'm going to have a lot of X, so give me that, please. Give me my 5 additional power, please. And observe. It might have cost a potion, but you, my friend, are extremely dead, I think. That's 10. Only 7 of them will be evoked. 7 times 8 is you're dead. Didn't need to bite, we were already at full health. Sweeping beam, scrape, another stack. Well, you know, stack is really helping me with the block every now and then. I might throw in another stack. Yeah, go on, stack. Okay, you already want to hurt me quite a lot. I have a lot of ways to gain block. I think I'm going to have to play everything here. 10, 17, 27... And you're going to hit me with, well, something similar. Yeah, just play the whole lot. Not perfect, but hey, health is a resource. I can always bite some of it back. Ooh, if I get aggregate early, that's a lot of power. I don't have a lot of lightning channeled. Get me aggregate and get me it early, please. Blocked, and it only does 3 damage. Bang. I know my maths. Ooh, trigger the passive ability of all your orbs if you take damage. Now that could work out well if I'm able to keep damage low. And hey, we got aggregate. Nice and early like I knew we would. That's some good power. Shame I don't have much to spend it on. Where are all my draw cards? I'm drowning in those normally. Well, I'm just going to have to bite my stuff back, I guess. Ooh, doubling my energy would be pretty intense. Ouch. Double ouch. God, I need to feast upon you. Right, now we're talking. Let's get that ultra energy flowing. Let's get our creative AI. Let's weaken the one that intends to attack me. Let's draw some cards. Should have done that first. Let's feast quite a lot, but let's also sweeping beam so that we gain more cards. Let's also get some electro going. Bring me the cards. Yeah, let's go for that. Oh, that didn't evoke it. It just deleted it. I figured it would evoke one that gets taken away like that. Oh well, instead let's do this. That could actually kill them too easily. And I'm here to feast. There we go, rather nice. What's your favorite character now? I still think the Huntress. Hey, aggregate. Could get even more power. But reboot would allow me to bite some more, so let's go for reboot. And I need to feast up. I just like the backpacking and the adrenaline, just pumping so much adrenaline into your bloodstream. Right, this does not look like biting, but hey, I get my Echo form. Although, I kind of don't want there to be another turn after this, do I? Sweeping Beam, let's get some more... no, that applies vulnerable. Who do I want to be vulnerable in all of this? Honestly, odds are I'm going to kill all of them here, but let's have you be vulnerable. Make sure Sweeping Beam finishes you off, if nothing else. Draw me another card, please. Not ideal. Well, I can get Frost double evoked to block a fair bit. Machine Learning for more draw. Do I need this block? 13, 9, 14... but I also get 4 there, so that's actually 18. Drawing to 9, yeah, I do want that then. And let's just take a nice big bite out of crime, like Scruff McDuff. There we go, all planned. Now I just need to bite my health back if I can. Come on, bite cards. Hey, don't I already have creative AI? Don't give me another creative AI. I don't have any bite. Oh no, I do have a bite here. First off, let's see what this random power is. Well, it's free. And you're free as well. I might as well double my energy while we're here. Was really hoping to bite. You know, a lot. Get my beloved health back here. Actually, I can hologram in to bring in a bite. But couldn't I also bring in a draw 3 cards? Yeah, what's in my hand here? It doesn't let me check. Okay, well let's do some basic thinking. We have 1 bite here. We have 1, 2, 3 bites here. And our deck has 5 bites. So there's 1 bite inside here. So however you cut it, I'm getting 1 bite. So either I bring back a bite, or I draw my bite. I think. Oh wait, no, there are 4 bites here. Then I should definitely draw my bite. Get feasting. Chompy chomp. Chompy chomp. Now, should I hold out for biting more? I mean, all these fun powers are pretty cool, but I risk taking even more damage if I don't just finish the fight here. So let's just finish the fight here. Strength potion for 2 strength. Rip and tear. Steam barrier. 6 damage and frost. I don't do nearly enough channeling, and I do like to channel a bit. Yeah, go for it then. A highly ornated tomb. Lose all gold and obtain a relic. Well, don't mind if I do. Bye-bye money, and hello weakness to all enemies. Oh, for only one turn. Alright, I think we're gonna go for the heart. It's gonna kill us, but it's more exciting to go for the heart, right? Strength, strength, strength. Well, thank goodness you've got weak, 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 right? There's my creative AI, but I think I'll double my energy from the get-go. Just to give myself more options here. Random power card, if you please. Boot sequence to block that initial attack. Before I do that, though, it's good to sweep beam and see what we have access to. Defend, huh? Well, that's kind of good, but better question, is it really worth it? Might as well focus on the ones that are buffing themselves up a bit. Yeah, I'd just rather not take the damage, but I am spending 1 power on defecting 1 damage. Yeah, not on my watch. Keep the power. Could be useful. Force field. I play a lot of powers, so that's essentially 12 block for free. Man, just imagine the plasma. I imagine the plasma. Give me my meteor strike. One damage, thank you, Tungsten. Oh god, they're getting strong. And they're probably going to hit me now. Yep. Dearie me. Don't give me creative AI with creative AI, that doesn't help. Right, this is about to sting a bit. At least I can get a bunch of frost going. I can't draw anything, though. Grab a discard card and bring it back in. I could bring in Sweeping Beam to draw another card, which might be one of the better ideas that I have right now. First and foremost, though, let's get Chill operational. At least that'll defend me a little bit. Yeah, Sweeping Beam, give me something that will save me, although I don't know what I would get that would save me in this situation. Or even really help me much at all. I guess Fission Plus would actually help out a lot, so let's trust that we'll get Fission Plus. Go, Sweeping Beam, save me. Quite the opposite, however. Nah, that wouldn't be enough to take out you, even with Vulnerable. No point not doing the damage, though. Let's get our block going. I might even do Creative AI as well, just to add a bit more block, and to get more power cards, of course. There we go. Sucks to use up all my power, but sucks even harder to get hurt like hell. Cheers, Andre, for showing your love clearly for Slay the Spire. A lot of people shocked that this game's even turning up here. Who would have thought I like good games? Exhaust a card. No. Rip and tear. No. Draw 2 cards, but burn also not really. I'd rather just skip all of these, but what the hell, overclock regardless. And this'll hurt. Ow. Right, there are my weird power cards. Gain focus. Gain focus, gain cards, gain lightning, gain stack, gain bite. Holy crivens, they are out for blood right now. Okay. Lots of money now that I can't drink scotch. Is there such a thing? That sounds vile. Not drinking it, I mean I do love some good whiskey. Right, I think if I go electrodynamics... Well, actually I should probably skim first and see what I have to play with. I would really like to get fission though, because I need some turns here. Because these guys are about to kick my keister in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on, get me something I need. Well, that is not what I need. I think I die here. I can gain 10 block here, but I'm about to be hit for 50. Well, getting 1 focus would get me a bit more block, but I think I need to also stack potions. I can apply vulnerable, but you're already vulnerable. There is something to be said for just going on the offense. If I kill you, that's 20 damage I don't need to take. And then I can stack my way back. So I need to do 24 damage to you. I can do 12 and 13. It's kind of good, right? Now you're not a problem, kind of. However, if I channel 2 lightning, then you could be killed off by some lightning. I forget how much damage lightning does per turn. I think it's 3. So you'd be hit by 3, and then 3, and then 3. That wouldn't be enough. But it would if I also had defragment on as well. Still doesn't feel like enough to save me. I need to stack up some more. It's painful. It's painful. I should play something and then stack just to get me a bit more, but I think I'm going to have to defend and stack. It's the best I can think of. But even so, it's not great. Do I have any amazing free cards that would save me here? Certainly not, except maybe Overclock. I'm not seeing it, no. I think I will bite you for extra health, actually. Just so I can deal damage and heal up a bit. And then let's get stat going. Painful. This'll hurt. Gain 7 block X times. Channel 1 random orb. We get quite a lot of lightning going. Sucks to have not used the electrodynamic-y stuff. Oof. Hey, that didn't hurt quite as much as I was expecting. Huh. I guess I'm unstoppable in a way. Right. Meteor Strike, I believe they call it. I have just enough to cast this. You would take 50% extra damage if you were weak to this. So suddenly it would do 39, and that would kill you. But do I have a way that doesn't involve using my Fear Potion? Yeah, I could buffer to ignore that attack, and then what would I be doing? Well, I'd have options. Praying, yeah, I don't want to be praying around here, because these people keep buffing themselves up. Yeah, you know what, I'm just going to throw this at you, and now you are going to die horribly, and I'm going to get a whole heap of plasma and block that I can't use, actually, but watch this. Boom! Love me that plasma. Enough to fusion channel another plasma? Not really, that doesn't do me much. Not at cost 2. Give me the force field, I think it'll be free now. Do Storm first. I wouldn't have been able to afford the other card if I'd Stormed. Hello Buffer, hello Heatsink. Well, Buffer keeps me completely protected from you. And now I want to eat. Huh. Well, I can also evoke all of these. Thank you, please. Give me loads and loads of power and loads of cards as well, please. Unless there's something better to do. Whenever you draw a power card, draw one. Yeah, well, absolutely get Heatsink going then. Should have done that before the Buffer. My mistake. You know, I could get this going just in case it helps me out. And I could get even more power with electrodynamics. Lightning now hits all enemies, channel 2 lightning. And that also evokes my plasma. There's my curse. Let's evoke all of that as well. For better or for worse. Draw me some cards. Make you weak. 14, I almost block enough of that. I will block if I charge battery, but let's go and see what other cards we have. Remember, I'm looking for biting. Oh man, I really want my biting. Where are all my built... Oh, okay, well we're not going to see the bites at this rate. But if I do this, I draw that. However, I want to bite you twice if I can. For extra hit pointy goodness, so... Let's get Echo Form. There's my bite. Power for another draw. That's not a bite. I'll gain block, gain my power back. I'll let you hit me for nothing, and then I'll bite you again. I don't care about any of these. The greed plays, the cautious plays, right? If I know that I'm in a safe position, why would I not just let myself bite? Although another way of thinking about it is, why bite when I can bite plus? Eh? See? The greed, it pays to be greedy. Wait, I think I made a mistake. I probably could have bitten him low level and then bite plus because he had block up. I might have done myself in there. I'd have to check the VOD to make sure, but whatever. I'm not going to die due to lacking 2 health, am I? Beam Cell's kind of good for my pack stack stat, but... 9 damage for 1 and channeling a frost. Difficult choices. Let's get that cold snap going. Right. Let's go for that elite, the sparkly elite. Upgrade every card I have, but I can no longer heal. No way. Gain gold. I don't think I actually get that gold. It probably gets eaten by ectoplasm. Let's take the fight. Come on, Slimer, I've got your number. Immediately weakened, but he doesn't attack anyway, so that's a bit of a waste. None of these really speak to me, but I guess I could channel Frost and damage you. Well, let's grab a card first. Whatever could it be? I think I'll channel my Lightning and my my Cold Snap. Alright, have that. Ooh, I do like Buffer. Ew. But hey, it adds to this, which gives me even more block if we go for that. Ooh. Think of the drawing. Right, so I'm going to channel a Frost. What is he trying to do? Then I'm going to Fission. but mostly for the drawing and the power. Entirely for the drawing and the power, actually. I still want to draw more. Can I sweeping beam you? Actually, I could channel a frost for free, which is quite nice. Give me the cards. Well, biting would be nice if I was low on health, but I'm not. Do I have any free cards that I can bring in right now? Not really. But at least I keep this. Besides, creative AI is wonderful, and electrodynamics is also kind of wonderful. I'm not going to bite you. Or will I? I don't know. Could be useful. But I might really want that energy where I'm going. I have a funny feeling that I'm about to draw my double energy, and I'm going to trust my feeling. Overclock to... Hello? Oh no, we're not going to kill an enemy with that. Drawing is nice. Give me overclock. You needed more? We always need more. There is no downside to more energy, right? There's nothing like, oh, I'm going to hit you for every energy you have. Okay. Well, we got our skim for drawing yet more cards. I need to bring you down to 70 health, though, and I'm going to wish I'd bitten you at this rate. Alright, give me the cards, see what we're playing with. I said, give me the cards, we'll see what we're playing with here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So look what I said. I knew I'd have double energy. Just wondering if there's another way to get more energy, but no, that'll do us for now. Sadly, not a lot more drawing, but at least I can make you vulnerable. Oh god, there's not a lot of damage that I can do here. And I don't have my... Well, there's a lot of things I don't have. Let's get Hello World going. I might need to stack my block here, because I don't think I can bring you down far enough. Oh boy! Not one health more. Okay, in that case, none of these are very useful to me. You're just going to split now, so let's go. What do you mean mistakes made, serial kicked? Mistakes made in your calculations? I would dare to say so. Do I have multiple... Yeah, you're already dead. As long as I can evoke any kind of lightning, you're already dead. Capacitor, cool-headed. Multicast X. Yeah, you are so dead. So first I want to make sure that lightning is in the front slot here, so I don't play capacitor, I play cool-headed. That puts lightning here, and now I'm going to multicast lightning, and it hits everybody for 8 damage 13 times. And I don't need to eat, so goodbye. But nothing bot plays, they die! Normal enemies drop an additional card reward. Great, there aren't many more normal enemies where we're going. Choose one of 3 random skill cards. Okay. And... do I even want any of these? I'm not drawing more cards with these. I don't actually think I want them, although weak can be nice. Eight block for free is also rather nice. Does decrease quite a bit, but we don't see you often enough, so I think I'll take you. Alright, fancy glowy guy. Oh god, you stab hard. I've seen you in action before. You can really hurt like hell. Easy, I'm not so sure about easy. Just don't die. Okay, I'll keep that in mind then, shall I? I certainly want to block this. My discard pile is empty, no kidding. Maybe I should bite them to bring their health down a bit. But what if I get amazing cards that I want to play? There we go. Gain focus. Whenever you receive unblocked attack damage, channel 1 lightning. That'd be cool against the heart if I had static discharge. I think I had a chance to pick that up at some point earlier. But you just deal big, heavy attacks, as I recall. None of these seem particularly useful, but I guess I can focus up. I'll take a 1 bit of damage here. Oh crap, they do wounds as well. At least that decks out my my discard pile. Oh golly wait, you guys heal? Oh, you regenerate for 7 health at the end of each turn. That I did not know. And I don't have the opportunity to draw more cards here. This sucks. Right, in that case, give me a random skill card and hope that it saves my bottom here, because they are going to kill me. Channel Plasma, gain 9 block, gain 10 block. None of these are useful to me. I suppose blocking is going to help me not get destroyed right now. There's no point skipping it. I get these for free, so... This keeps me alive longer right now because I don't have a way to escape this damage. I can block for 10, a little bit more, a little bit more. They're about to hit me for 59. So I guess it's boot sequence. Ow, this is a painful, painful draw. Let's double our energy first. Gain 2 focus. Well, that will at least give me a little bit more block at the end of this turn. Block, block, block. Ouch. Do I have a lot of free cards in here? No, I have no free cards in there. That might have been a poor move. Oh, they killed themselves by attacking. Cool, but still painful. Very, very painful. I don't think I'm surviving this. Oh, Jesus, no, I am not. No, I am not. You also regenerate every turn. Dang. Yeah, the damage you're doing is beyond crazy here. It's a lot of very immediately very painful damage here. There we go, at least we're on to block 22, 26. Not enough to take you out, though. Both of these together would be, though. This ain't gonna cut it. Right, what else are we going to get? Well, weakening you might be a good step forward in keeping me alive. Alright, 40 defense, save me from myself. Damn, these wounds piling up as well. Yeah, I might actually need the 2 strength for this fight. It's do or die, I think. I really want you dead, but I'm still not getting decent cards here. I might be able to block my way out of you, but I think I have to weaken you while we're at it. That way I can channel some frost. But I might need to do it against you, and then just defend up. Because I've already got 8, and 8 for 16. You deal 18, that's really just 1. I need to focus you down, but I can't even deal damage to you right now. I need to block up with what I have, and use this vast amount of power to hit you hard next turn. 9 damage. You already heal for 7, it's a waste of the power. Kind of. Kind of. Gotta deal damage though. Use Steam. There's no point in using Steam. They're not about to hurt me. Evoke, re-evoke, turbo. I don't need that. I kinda need to deal a lot of damage. Come to me, Beam Cell. Jesus, these things just immediately hit so hard. Right. This is kind of what I need. More drawing. So hit you with vulnerable. Sweep the beam to draw. Hope for more drawing. That's kind of more drawing. Not great, but it does get me 2 energy and 2 draws. And it'll mostly defend me against your attack. Actually, it'll entirely. Right, Echo. And Creative AI. And let's get zapping going. Steam Barrier won't help me here, but hopefully my random draws will pull me out of this hell that I have dug for myself. Do I want another fission? Not really, but it is more draw. It just removes them though, it doesn't evoke them. But it is more draw, but only if it helps us out here. Losing focus, gaining strength and dexterity. I might actually need that. We're not playing focus here, but you never know, I might get lightning out of nowhere. In that case, Bullseye might save my bacon. Never know what you end up with, so let's have our options open. Okay, well here comes the pain train. What can I do to help? Well, I can get capacitor up. Okay, we have good options now. So first off, let's get our orb slots operational. Well, maybe I should draw first. Always nice to have more options, isn't it? Ah, but I gotta remember I've got Echo Form up. So do I want a ton of slots? I'd gain a whole bunch of slots, I'd gain a whole bunch of focus, I would draw tons of cards. I'd apply a lot of lock-on. Double Electro would certainly zap these things away, and that I think is my best option, so come to me, Electros. Zappity zappity, zappity zappity, zappity zappity, and now I can do pretty much everything. Although let's draw some more cards first. Draw more cards first, unless I can make you vulnerable. Well, I should actually put lock-on you. Yeah, I want some of my health back after everything I've been through, but do we have the double energy thing? I think we've already played it. In that case, draw me a card, any card, but not that card. Maybe I should gain my focus and my capacitor and my machine learning. And draw that card. And get my machine learning. And bite you. And say no to being injured. 32 block. How much damage is she going to do? I don't know. I'm not a math magician. Come and get some. Add a random power card. I like random power cards. But 4 focus could mean a lot of extra damage coming out of our electrics. I like that bias cognition. I don't have any discard piles to draw from. But a random power card, I do like random. These things are going to hit a lot with that, so let's do it. If we can get it, and we will get it, guaranteed actually. Blocked, blocked, but I am weakened, so I need my orbs to help me out here. You're going to summon, and this is my opportunity to kill you. Remember, the first thing I do doubles. So if I gain 8 focus, by which I mean 12 focus, and just start smacking you about, including eating you, and draw some more cards. Kinda wish I had my my more electric cards. You're gonna hit 18 and 18, which is nice, but it's not enough. I could draw some more cards, and I will. Vulnerable, weak, block. Vulnerable, weak, gain more focus. Nothing else I can do to gain more cards or anything, but you're about to be hit for 20 and 20, and then it should be easy pickings to kill you next turn. With more biased cognition. Oh, wait, you had lock on. Bye-bye. Okay, right. Well, we went to all that difficulty to get the Emerald Key. Start each combat with 3 thorns sounds amazing. That could single-handedly kill the heart, I think. And our card is... At the start of your turn, add a random common card into your hand. I like that. That's just free draws. Gain 16 block and retain. Nah, too expensive for that. Give me Hello World. I like powers. Skip the gold. I might need to rest. We're not feeling good, and we have an elite coming up. Why can't I rest? Oh, the coffee. Well, might as well grab that ruby key while we're at it. Okay, oh no, oh no. I don't have damage output. And you hit like a truck. So, I think it's going to be Echo Form Hello World, and I'm going to pray for some amazing cards to take you out. I should bite you just to get some health back right now, rather than skimming some cards. Alright. Machine Learning, Sweeping Beam, Channel a Random Orb. I probably need to draw a lot of cards here, so maybe I should go with Machine Learning. Probably better than Sweeping Beam. Right, you're gonna weaken me, I think. Yep. Then you're gonna hit me. Yep. Your own weakened wore off. Yeah. Every card I play makes you worse off. Now I should be able to draw 2 additional cards per turn. I want my defense up, but I only have one way of gaining defense unless I can draw a good card with Sweeping Beam. Let's Sweeping Beam you and see what my options are. I don't have anything to fission out. That's a shame. much choice but to claw, well, defend, claw, then bite. I don't think I need more focus right now. Not sure how focus could really help me with lower slots. And I might need this energy where I'm going with all my card draws, so I'm just going to claw you, defend me, and bite you. Alright. No other options. Channeling a lot of lightning. Probably wouldn't help me here. Channeling a lot of plasma. That's a very expensive thing to throw at you. And I'm not sure if plasma's going to save me ultimately. Kinda sucks that we've got fission here, but I might be able to pull fission back. With Meteor Strike. That's worth bringing in. It's an option at least. Ahahaha. And you're only going to hit harder. Okay, it's a nice bunch of cards. Meteor Strike will give me the 3 plasma. However, I don't have a way of utilizing that plasma. I might need creative AI to help me out here. Beam Barrier would at least give me more damage on the Meteor Strike, but I really don't want to lose creative AI. Those random powers could save me. Oh, but I gotta remember that I double cast this, don't I? Yeah, so I'm actually going to hit you and get loads of power for this. Have a nice trip. Yoink, yoink, yoink. There we go. Glad I remembered about Echo there. Could have gone grim. Now what? Well, now I can safely do my creative AI. Get my random powers in. Defending won't help me here, but maybe drawing another card will. Well, at least we get the curse out of the way. And now I want to bite you. And I tend not to bother with Streamline, although I do need to deal damage, don't I? Yeah, let's get the damage done while the going is good. More creative AI, Hyper Beam, vulnerable. I think I need you to be vulnerable. I can't wait on creative AI, I've got to dish out the damage. Two more turns until the big cheese hits start hitting. Damn, where's my buffer? Oh well, you're not actually hitting for anything right now. And we've got 9 cards here. Wonderful. And is my Meteor still there? Yes, however, I would still have to pay to bring it in. So I could hologram twice. And then bring in Meteor and... Ooh, Meteor and Fission. Oh, that would be good. Meteor and Fission would be a huge amount of energy coming in. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's pretty great. Come on in, Meteor. And do it again. And here's Fission. And then if I Meteor Strike you, and I should do that once you are vulnerable. And I should do as much as I can to do extra 10% damage, so let's apply more vulnerable. Basically do all the free stuff that I can. I dare not let my energy go down below 5, or else I won't be able to Meteor Strike with lovely impunity. I could chill, actually, because that also passes a turn. It evokes Plasma, but I'm planning on invoking Plasma anyway, so... Channel Frost. Right. Now I think you have your maximum slowdown, so this should do big, big damage. And give me 3 plasmas. Also, I can hologram again and bring Meteor Strike back in again. Is that really what I want, though? I struggle to think why it wouldn't be, because I'm gaining extra power out of this. The question is, do I want to fission first? Because if I fission first, then I'm actually going to keep my 3 plasmas, which give me extra energy each turn. Or I can just get the energy up front. I need to smash you hard, though, so I actually think I will meteor you and then fission out. Hologram, hologram, yeah, hologram, hologram. Oh, you mean use hologram to get hologram back? It's kind of a waste of a power. Alright. Come on back to me, Meteor Strike. Nice bonus is that you actually do some half-decent damage here as well. Hang on, is that stacking? Oh my god, I thought that only went up to 50%. If it goes higher, then maybe I should charge up more. There is no cap. Holy moly. In that case, I should machine learning. Or hello world. I like the randomness of the cards coming in. That's why I wanted extra hologram. I understand now. Anyway. No limit, huh? Enjoy this meteor strike. Bang! Plasma, plasma, plasma. And then give me some more cards, please. And a lot more energy. And where's the... Oh, I was thinking I would get the double here. I could get all my free cards back. Well, at the very least I can channel some more lightning. Deal damage and channel frost. I can get all my free cards back. Do I really have any free cards? Oh, no, Skim isn't free. Beam Cell is free. Is it worth stacking? I don't even need this block, but I'm kind of drowning in energy right now. And I'll do this anyway. Smack you like that. Get even more power. And then I'll start doing... Are these worth playing just to make myself hit harder with these weak-ass attacks? I'm not so sure. No, I'd rather keep that in case I want to deploy it in a much more meaningful moment. So, claw you, beam you, make you as vulnerable can be. And now let's see what you have for me. Hopefully death. As in your death, not mine. Focus won't help me, but Rip and Tear might be the extra damage that I need. One more turn to destroy you. Well, we did a hell of a lot of damage just now. My hand is full. Yeah, I know, I can only drop to 10. But hey, look what has come back! Hey, Meteor Strike, you wanna help me again? Oh, but the first thing we draws twice. But, you know, I could still Meteor Strike and then... Well, the second thing wouldn't get drawn anyway. I could just double my energy. Double energy? Yeah, come and have a go at this then. Right, now... I quite would like my Meteor, but what can I play before that? Get my Cold Snap out. Am I channeling lightning? Oh no, I channeled something else there. I might as well spend everything, right? Just to weaken you up as much as possible. Defragment. Sweeping Beam for another card draw. Rip and Tear while the going is good. And now we just take the absolute piss. Hologram. Meteor Strike. Yeah, goodbye. I should have fished for more biting. My health is too low. Oh well. 10 block? Sure. All can. I gotta remember this is all in your hand, not all in your deck. Hey, I remember you, Meteor Strike. You saved me in a pickle. Perhaps you can save me in future pickles. Now... I need one more key, and I'm gonna get it in one of these chests. The question is, do I want chest 3 campfires or chest not 3 campfires? What's the Meteor Strike upgrade anyway? Just does more damage. That's a very weak upgrade. Triple camp when we can't heal. Thanks, game. Yeah. But don't we have another way of healing? Well, we can bite, and we get 25 health when we reach the boss. And I don't think this boss is the Time Stopper, so thank God for that. Well, one is an elite and 2 enemies, another is an elite and 1 enemy. More enemies, more chance to eat, but we end up with pretty much full health there anyway, so... The question is there anything that I desperately want to upgrade here? That's the Powers boss, Jake. I don't think I know them. Creative AI being cheaper is rather nice. What about the double energy thing? That just makes it free. But that does add a bit more double energy, and electrodynamics channeling 3 lightning sounds pretty good as well. Man, there's a lot of good cards here. Luckily we don't use any powers. Oh, wait. He is the boss that gets stronger the more powers you play. Oh. Huh. That's a shame. Does the game just know the build that you're working with and give you a boss accordingly? Well, when in doubt, we like mystery, so let's take the mystery route. Hey, if we take this route, there's always the option to go this way, isn't there? Then I could fight 0 elites. And you know what? That actually appeals. We're doing well. Why throw it all away by getting ourselves curb stomped by an elite? Whenever you play 3 or fewer cards, draw 3 additional... No, we don't do that. Give me the key. Alright, let's take the coward's route. Oh god. This is a survival thing. And I don't do very well in survival here. But with boot sequence, I might be able to. Huh. That's a little painful. I would hate to not use Echo Form. I really need the extra block. Maybe I should use the skim. I mean, what would I reasonably get that would save me? Well, additional block. Damn, I like Hello World, though. Add a random common card into your hand is rather nice, but... if I don't get more block, I'm going to lose half my health here. Save me, Skim. Well, Chill actually does help me out a little bit. As does Fusion Plus. Not great help, but it'll help me early on here. I'll get 1 draw and 1 power. Yeah. That's such a waste of Fission Plus. But I'm probably not going to see it otherwise if I don't use it now, so get in there, get me my block. Well, Zap doesn't help that much, but at least I can get my Hello World. And I can get my Beam. Oh, every time you hurt him, he loses attack. I've seen you before, how did I forget that? Well, that was quite fortunate that I ended up going that way. Right, whenever you play a power card, draw a card. We draw a lot of power cards. But FTL is also nice for just chipping him down and drawing another card. But I draw a lot of cards. If I draw you, that's a shame. Give me that power. Oh, nice! The lightning also lowers his attack. Well, sweet. Now I just need to keep hitting you hard or blocking very hard. Does weak apply to you? Yes, yes it does. Also, whoops, I had Echo on. Was there anything I would have used that would have been better than that? Probably. Like, not a free card. Well, let's get even stronger. Let's draw more cards, because more cards, more better. Thank goodness for the ice cream. I'm going to need that steam barrier here. I'm going to need that defense here. However, All for One will bring you down, and I'll get my free cards back. Is that better than just stacking for 8? Yeah, I'd say it is. And then I can... well, I can do a whole lot of stuff, can't I? Let's keep you ultra weak, although I don't know if you lose all your weakness each turn. Let's just keep slamming you with all of these, though. And now I don't need to worry about you so much, so I can just pass and keep my power. Oh hey, Fission comes back. Remove all your orbs ain't so hot. Aggregate, if you come in nice and early, that's great. Actually, anytime you come in, you practically pay for yourself, and then some. 45, huh? Seeing aggregate. Draw a card for each unique orb you have. I don't have any orbs here. Well, at least one is still drawing, but the first thing I do twice. I can't forget, well, I keep forgetting it, but I can't afford to forget that. If I draw a heat sink, when I draw it a second time, I'll get an extra card. But we're not at the point of getting our random power things in yet. I could just hit you pretty hard with Sweeping Beam and draw 2 cards for the hell of it. Or gain 14 block and 2 extra power next turn. I actually like the idea of gaining 2 extra power next turn. Keep that power flowing, because I think a lot of my high cost cards are coming in. Not really, but double energy is due, and I like my double energy, so let's be ready for it. Let's gain that block. Let's get our heat sink operational. Always better to know what your extra cards are first. Your he's down to 24. And now I can draw yet more cards. This could actually be dangerous for me. Hey, I want my bite and I want my machine learning, so give it all to me. You're a great opportunity to feast, actually. I need all the bite cards that I can get on you. Making you weak would be great. I swear you're losing your weak each turn. Maybe I'm imagining that, but it feels like he negates his debuffs. I need to keep an eye on that. Anyway, weak itself pays off big time, so let's go for the eyes if we can. What's happening? Is he keeping them or not? He is keeping them. Okay, yeah. Guess I was dead wrong about that. This is not the cards that I was hoping for, though, and he's still coming to get me. Very heavily. Do I still have my Meteor? We haven't seen... oh, there's Meteor, and there's my Plasma. And I already used my Fission. I regret that. Might have been the right idea at the time, but it doesn't feel right now, that's for sure. Well, for now, let's just go for your eyes. Oh, crap! I forgot my doubles! Could have hologrammed. Oh, man, hologramming with Meteor Strike would have been something meaty. Yeah, it's so easy to forget about Echo Form. I might bring in Meteor Strike regardless, though. Because another hologram could always come and bring it back. And I play this, I play that, that costs me 6 energy. And then Cold Snap will allow me to regain some of that energy. It's a great idea. Come to me, Meteor Strike. Go and put him out of my misery. Plasma, plasma, plasma. That's free stuff next turn. There's no real need for me to evoke my plasma right now. Especially knowing that I don't have any more recalling. But I got my double energy, which is pretty sweet. If nothing else, I suppose I should claw you. Yeah, we're fine as we are. Any chance there'll be some more Murder Bingo in the future? I'm always on the hunt for more Murder Bingo games, so yes. Give me the white noise. So many powers, and we have the anti-power boss. That's scary stuff. Right. We could double our energy and double our energy, but we don't have a lot of drawing going on right now. I need to focus more on dealing with this. How do I get some drawing going? I don't think I have any draw at all. Ooh, that ain't good. Oh, that ain't good. We don't have defending or drawing. He might just kill us now. Heatsink draws from powers. That's true. That's very true. So I need to draw power so that I can draw 2 cards. Well, I guess it's got to be... Well, it doesn't really matter which of these it is. Double bite first. I mean, I could draw something useless. I could draw something very useful. Might be white noise that helps me out. I think I'll draw Creative AI. Yeah, go for it. There's our bite, and there's a bite, and now I need to bite you like crazy in the hopes that this is enough, and I don't think it is. Double up our energy while the going is good. The going is not good. Chomp. Uh-oh. Machine Learning gives another card. Yeah, you're right about that. Let's see what we can get. Aggregate only gives me power. Oh god, it doesn't give me anything actually. This is a problem. This is a very, very big problem. Upgrade your hand, Jake. Oh yeah. That could have saved me actually if I'd upgraded a moment prior. I'm a dead man. An absolutely dead man. Oh, I could have saved the run if I just upgraded before that. Not even the tungsten can help me. I'm dead. Defeated. Remember when I said I wouldn't lose to losing 2 HP earlier on? I was only 1 HP overkilled there. Ah, painful. So close to the end, but hey-ho, that's how it goes sometimes. The sadness. Anyway, this game is so much fun. It's definitely going to be coming back. It might even come back later today. But I need to take a break between each streamed run, I think, because I end up thinking that something I had a previous run, I have the next, and then I don't play properly. But yeah, another run, but not right now. It's long past bedtime for me, and quite possibly for you. So until I'm back with probably more of this later today, so cheers and cheerio.